I'm Johnny with Balloon Animals Palm Beach, and today I'm going to show you how to make an easy jack-o'-lantern. So there's two ways to do this. You can either have a pre-printed balloon, or you can draw on the balloon yourself. So what you will need is one orange 260, one dark green 160, and if you're drawing the jack-o'-lantern face yourself, you just need one orange 5-inch round. If you're doing a pre-printed one, then that round needs to be the pre-printed jack-o'-lantern 5-inch round. Obviously, this is the fastest one to do when you're out at a restaurant or a party and you are asked for one of these, which, by the way, I've probably only been asked like once, and then the other times I have to try to talk them into it because I feel like making it sometimes. Yeah, anyways, grab your dark green 160 and inflate it so you have about a 12-finger tail. Make a 4-finger bubble. Then you're just going to bend that bubble in half. Grab where it's bent and pull and pinch. That's going to give it the little shape. Now you're going to make a little 2-finger bubble. A small 2-finger loop. Sometimes it's more like 1.5-finger loop. Make another small little 1.5 to 2-finger loop. And make a third little 1.5 to 2-finger loop. Get rid of the extra. Tie that off. So you have your little stem and top of the pumpkin here. Set that aside. Grab your 5-inch round. We'll start with the pre-printed one. If you don't have the pre-printed jack-o'-lantern round balloon, then you can skip ahead. Inflate your pre-printed round balloon until it's about 12, maybe 13 fingers. Set that aside. Grab your orange 260 and inflate it so you have about a 1-finger tail. Now you want to just go ahead and pull on that balloon so it's stretched as far as it can go. If you're using the pre-printed, then this is going to be the bottom. Has to be the bottom of the pumpkin because of the direction of the face. So that means you're going to tie the nozzle of the 260 and the nozzle of the round balloon together. Now you're just going to bring this 260 up to the top of the round balloon. When you find the center, make a twist. Grab the green 160 stem you made and wrap that 260 into one of the green loops. Now you want to just hold that round balloon in place while you pull the 260 all the way around. When you get to the bottom and it meets up with the other side, make a twist. And now you can let go of the round so you can twist these two bubbles together. Take this tail here and push it through the two bubbles you just made. Pull it through. That locks everything into place. Now you can push that round balloon back between the two bubbles you twisted. Take your 260, pull it from the bottom to the top, wrap it into the green stem you made. So it's coming out the other side. This is what you should have so far. Now you're just going to pull it down again. Make a twist so that you can pull that into place. And you should have just enough to reach the top here. So just give it a twist here. If you need, you can make one little... If you don't have enough to really grab a tail, like see, I don't really have enough to grab a tail, I can either bite it to create the tail, or if you're in a hurry, you just make a very tiny, teeny tiny little 1-finger bubble, wrap that in, and tuck it underneath the orange balloons. And that'll kind of fill in that gap. It'll fill in a little gap here. Now you just adjust the loops on the green. And you adjust the rounds, and you just pull these. See, if you take your orange bubbles and you pull them to the side, you can expose any part of this round balloon that you want. So you want to expose the part that has the printed face on it. That's the bottom. That's the top. That's the front. That's the back. You're done. Easy. All right. Now, let's say you don't have a printed round. Then you want to fill your blank orange round balloon until it has about a 12, maybe 13 finger bubble. Squish it to make it a little more round. Grab your orange 260 and inflate it so you have about a 1 finger tail. Give it a pull so that you stretch it as long as you can. And now you're going to take the nozzle of your 260 and you're going to wrap it into the 160 green stem you made. Wrap it around one of those loops. So this is what you have. Okay. You want to set your stem and your orange balloon on the top center of your round balloon. Hold this 260 tight against the edge until it reaches this nozzle here. When you reach that nozzle, mark the spot, make a twist. Did not mean to throw that balloon. And now you can grab the nozzle and tie it around that spot there. Now you just bring the 260 up on the opposite side. Nice and tight on that round balloon. Wrap it into the green stem. Pull the round balloon back between these two bubbles you just made. Now you're going to bring this 260 down nice and tight. When you reach the bottom here, you just make a twist. And if you want, you can, when this pops out, you can take this balloon and you can move it through two of these bubbles, and that'll lock it in. Or if it's not popped out, you're in a hurry, you just pull this really tight and it'll lock that twist into there. I'm going to go ahead and pull it through. Now, bring the 260 back up, wrap it into the green, and you should have just enough. If you keep pulling on this, you can make it a little bit longer. You should have just enough to pull it back down from the top to the bottom. If you don't have a tail, you just make a really teeny tiny little 1 finger bubble and you twist that in. You just wrap that around another one of those orange bubbles and then you tuck it. Now you just adjust you just adjust your orange bubbles so that you have part of this round balloon exposed. See on the back, it's not really got a big gap. Here it has a nice big gap. Adjust your green loops in your stem. So that's the front, the top, that's the back, that's the bottom, that's the front. Now you're ready for your artwork. Okay, grab your black Sharpie and make a triangle. Color it in. Whoa. Make another triangle. Color it in. Make a smaller triangle in the other direction. Then I don't have the best mouth design. I just do this because it's fast, but it's not. You could either do this all black, or you could try to do some teeth. in which case it will look like this. And that is how you make an easy jack-o'-lantern. Feel free to like the video or subscribe, and thanks for watching.